Hey, late night, week three. Nope, three. Still doing this. Uh, Today has been a very long day, and I had very little sleep. And then I ran around with my son all day, taking him places. So it's been a long day. So we're doing this. We're uploading this a little late tonight. Not late, late. I mean, well, heck, it's 11 o'clock, so that is pretty late. But anyway, um, another week of this. Appreciate you watching it again or watching for the first time. Who knows? If it is the first time, I'm Micah Myers. I'm a comic book letterer, Ringo nominee, um, letterer of many things. And if you're into comics, you've probably seen my name on something because I do a lot of stuff. But anyway, um, if this is your first time, this is kind of like a newsletter, kind of keeping up to date with me, what I'm working on, what I've been reading, that kind of stuff. I hate to say that, and not really like reviews of what I've read, but because I don't really like get into the minutia or the details of what it is or like the quality of it. It just if I like it, I'll be like, hey, I liked it. You should read it too, because really the only thing I can actually critique or speak on any confidence is lettering, and I also don't real, but I don't really want to like criticize someone's lettering like on the video. Like if someone asked me like, "Hey, what do you think of my lettering in this?" I could tell you, but I'm not gonna just trash or critique anybody's else's work. That's not the kind of guy I am. Let's be positive. If you know me, I'm not that positive. Kind of a grumpy guy. But anyway, um, let's see. What are we doing? I have a list of things. Mail. Ooh, look what I got in the mail today. I got they call it A24 calls it a zine. It's I guess I mean they're a pretty big company to be making little zines, but it's a cool little book about the Von Erichs. There's a comic in the middle by Jim Rugg. I think it's 4 page. Yeah, like a 4 page comic. Um, just about like information and old articles about the brothers and the dad and all kinds of cool stuff. And it came with a little poster too. Who was the poster of? Of David Von Erich. Ooh, I doubt that's a real signature. That's probably. Oh, maybe it is. I can't tell. I can't. I'm not a our signature authenticator. Um, Here's a little thing. When I saw this, I was like, you can't see the guy he's punching's face that Carrie is punching there, but I can tell you that is Iron Mike Sharp from the weird bracer to the hairy chest to the curly, fro like hair. Without seeing his face, I know exactly who that dude is because that's how much I'm into wrestling. I just know I can know from just the hairy chest who that guy is. Uh, but anyway, I just thought that was funny. Maybe not. Something else I just finished reading earlier when I was out with my son. It's Lonely at the Center of the Earth is by Zoe Thorogood. It was a really good book. It's a lot about like mental health and stuff. Sad, a little sad, little, but also hopeful and all that kind of stuff. Um, if you're into like autobiographies and like a mental, talking about mental health and kind of depression. I know it doesn't sound fun, but it was a good fun book. You should check it out if you want. Um, I don't have anything in stores this week, but there's the stuff I've been talking about recently that are still in stores. Empath from Black Box, Grandma Tilly's Helltech Mech from Band of Bards, American Psycho from Sumerian, Vixen NYC, which is also in Webtoon. And DC's been putting out anthologies of it. Not anthologies, good lord. Collections of it. I think there's 2 volumes, maybe 3. Um, if not, then I think three's coming out soon. I don't know. But there's at least 2 of them out. Also, American Psycho, it doesn't come out. It either comes out next week or it comes out the week after that. The newest issue, I think, number 3. Um, Also, Whisper of the Woods and Voyage de Gourmet from Mad Cave, like their little graphic novel, like complete stories in one little book. Um, Also, Death Comes for the Toy Maker. It's from Scout. It they do a thing where they put out the first issue and then they put out a trade of the rest of it. Um, so the first issue came out a little while ago. You can probably still find that on the shelves, or you can order it. Um, but the to order the trade, I think the orders, if for comic shops, the orders need to be in by like February, I think 18th or 19th. Coming up soon. So it's a cool book that Dakota Brown, Ryan Cody, uh, Dakota Brown wrote it. Ryan Cody drew it and colored it, and I lettered it. It's like a Santa Claus and the Grim Reaper kind of are like friends, but like it also goes back. It's like a retelling of their story, but also a retelling of another old classic story without giving away too much, you know. But it's the friendship between the two of them. It's a really cool book. Check it out. So, like I said, the first issue's out. You can find it in comic shops or order it. And then, if you like the first issue, then maybe order the rest of it and get yourself a collection of it. See what else is there. What's going on? What's there? There was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, I'm going to be doing a show in Virginia Beach at the end of the month. What is it? The 27th and 28th. It's like a card, sports card and toy collectible show. It's not strictly comics, but there are going to be comic dealers there and a couple of creators, including myself and some other local creators from this area. It's at the Field House in Virginia Beach. It's free to attend. There's going to be lots of sports celebrities. No, sport athletes. Also not correct. There's going to be sports people there. Famous sports people are going to be there signing stuff, and I think there's be people like to authenticate signatures and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So if you're into collectibles and sports and old comics, check that out. Let's see. I think that's everything going on with Micah. I have a store now. I know I was talking about it last week. I got it done a little bit after the last video went up. But there's a link below in the little description, down here area. And there's also the Etsy store that I have where I sell buttons that I make out of comics. There's disasters on Global Comics. The link's also down there. You can read the first issue for free digital. Also in the store, you can buy issues of disasters. Also, you can buy. I don't think I've talked about this on here, but I did an anthology called Kayfabe with a bunch of other comic creators about wrestling, and there's funny stories, sad stories, scary stories, all kinds of different stuff, but all centering around wrestling. There's 3 volumes of that on the store. A bunch of stuff that I lettered, obviously, in the store. Some stickers I made. But yeah, a bunch of good stuff. Check it out. There's also all the social media stuff. I think that's everything. I think that's all that's going on in the world of Micah. So yeah, check out all the stuff. And I believe we will be at next week, hopefully a little bit earlier. And y'all all have a good week.